Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school. So you can feel cool.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review and first impression on the Maybelline SuperStay Better Skin. It is Skin Transforming Foundation. And I got it in the shade 10 Porcelain, which is the lightest shade that they offer. Now on the website it says, say so long to spots, dullness, and unevenness, and hello to brighter, more even, and stress-free looking skin. It says that the SuperStay Better Skin Foundation provides all-day flawless coverage and improves skin over time. This is a full coverage foundation and it does have SPF 15. It's also oil-free. So it's 1 full ounce and it retails for $11.99. But you know, CVS, Walgreens, Ulta, they always have sales like buy one get one half off or whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and put my primer on. I'm just using my Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer as usual. I've yet to find a primer that's as good as this one. I wish I could because this one is very expensive. And I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Juice Beauty Hydrating Mist, just for a little extra hydration. I'm going to do one side with a brush and then one side with the Beauty Blender. And I'm going to be trying out a new brush today. This is one that I hauled, and it's by Ohuhu. You can get it on Amazon. So it does come with a pump. So I'm just going to pump a little bit of it on my glass palette here. And it seems pretty thick. Don't know how much I'll need. It is full coverage. So on this side I'm going to do the brush, this side I'll use the Beauty Blender. I think the color will be pretty good. And I'm going to use this smaller spoon brush here. These don't have sizes on them, but we'll see. Other side with the Beauty Blender and see how that does. And my beauty blender is damp. It does pretty decent with a Beauty Blender. I do prefer the brush. Up close, it doesn't really look like I have any foundation on at all. This is kind of weird. Like, I'm not kidding you, it literally just looks like my skin up close. Wow, I'm kind of impressed so far. So yeah, initial thoughts, it feels really light. It's not completely dried yet, but it feels nice and light. It built up nice, but honestly it didn't really need to be built up. I felt like the first layer that I put on was sufficient. It gives really good coverage. I would definitely say that this is a full coverage foundation. Up close it doesn't look cakey. It honestly just looks like my skin. It's not clinging to any dry patches that I have. It is sinking a little bit here into this little chin wrinkle thing that I have, but that's normal. Around my nose isn't too bad. And it doesn't look like it's sinking into my pores. So overall, honestly, up close, it literally looks like my skin, which is pretty cool. Like, you can still see my freckles here, but no, I don't know, it just looks really good up close. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face, and then I'll come back and give you guys a little update. Hey guys, so I went ahead and finished the rest of my face, and I have had the foundation on for an hour now. I really do like the way that it's looking. It hasn't been that long, of course, but it really hasn't changed much. So the feel of it is like a powdery feel. It doesn't feel cakey. It still looks like skin up close. The only thing that I've noticed is that it has kind of bunched up here above my lips. It looks a little cakey, but I just went ahead and patted that in with a beauty blender a little more just to kind of, I don't know, even it out. My blush, bronzer, and highlighter all applied really well. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and sign off for now, and I'll check back in a couple more hours. Hey guys, so I wanted to do another check-in here for the foundation. I've had it on now for almost 4 hours, and I am noticing that it is kind of fading away in this area and around my mouth. So basically just all around my mouth. I did eat dinner, but still I've only had it on for 4 hours, so I don't think that's really that good. I'm going to go ahead and zoom the camera in so you guys can kind of take a look at what I mean. So hopefully you can kind of see here that it's starting to fade away quite a bit, and then around here. So I don't think that's that good considering that it's supposed to be a long wearing foundation. I'm really kind of sad that it's already starting to fade that quickly because I haven't been outside, which, you know, I live in Florida, so the heat here is absolutely disgusting. So I don't think this is a foundation that I could wear during the summer or during the warmer months, which is pretty much all of them here. It really applied nicely and it looks really nice on the skin. So let's give it a couple more hours and I'll check back in. Hey guys, so I'm doing my final check-in of the evening, and my initial thoughts are that it hasn't kept me completely matte. It doesn't really claim to do that. I haven't really seen any information on what the finish is, but I do know that it claims to be oil-free. Well, I guess it doesn't claim to be, it just is oil-free. But I do notice some oil here in my T-zone area. In addition to the oil in my T-zone, it has broken up quite a bit in this area. It's almost completely gone from above my mouth and below my mouth. It has pretty much completely worn away from my nose. I'm kind of disappointed because blending it was an absolute dream. It blended so nice. The color matches me perfectly, and the coverage was insane. Like, one application, my skin tone was completely evened out. It was very full coverage, and it just looked like skin up close. So I am really disappointed that it is wearing away so quickly, and that I am getting so oily already. I've had it on for about 6.5 hours now. I don't know if I mentioned that in the very beginning of this last check-in or not. Overall, I think it's a decent foundation, especially for the price. You know, it is drugstore. But the longevity of it, it's not going to last you a full work day. It's just not going to. And I have drier skin, so if this is meant for someone with more oily skin, it's going to slide right off. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what you thought, and if you've used the foundation before, what you think of it, what kind of skin you have, and how it worked for you. And if you haven't already, go ahead and click the red subscribe button to the left here, and yeah, subscribe to my channel so you can keep up with me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!